Hey, welcome to the show. Today in the show, we are going to be drawing a Dr. Seuss type of a fish. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to the show. Let's get started. I have a neat way of drawing a Dr. Seuss fish, and that starts with an oval. You could start with a circle if you wanted to, but we're going to use an oval to begin with, so just going to draw an oval right here. Now, when I'm drawing here, I know that at home or at school, you're going to be using a pencil, so draw very lightly so that you can erase some of your lines. Now, before I get started into this, if you have a chance, take a look at a Dr. Seuss book. It is amazing the artwork that he does. And you'll notice that he uses a lot of roundish type lines. There's not a lot of straight lines. And the fish that we're going to be doing today, I don't want any straight lines. I don't want any corners at all. So it's going to be all rounded. So like I said, what you want to do is draw a oval. And if you have to, you can kind of sketch it a little bit like that, because we're going to be erasing some of our lines. And now we're going to go ahead and do the mouth part. And I'm going to bring a line right here, and it's going to come in and then in like that. Okay? And now I'm going to draw another line that's going to start right here, and it's going to come right back and follow there. So there is the mouth. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll start erasing some of those lines right there. All right? There's our mouth. Now I'm going to go and do the dorsal fin, the fin on the top. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make two bumps, kind of like a small M, like that. All right. Now I'm going to make the back fin of the fish, just like that. I didn't make any sharp lines at all, any corners, all right? It's all rounded. And now I'm going to go ahead and make the eye, and I'm going to make a big oval eye like that with a kind of a curved line in the middle for the pupil, just right here. And if you want to, you can color this part in. And if you want to, you can put even a smile there. And that is basically it. And you can go ahead and erase some of these lines in here, erase a line over there. All right, you can erase this line. And once you are done with your fish, then you can always highlight it with a crayon or a marker. So this is kind of a basic Dr. Seuss type of a fish. And once you get one drawn, just go in and start experimenting and see what you can do a little different. So maybe you do want to draw a circle and then kind of experiment with the mouth a little bit. Draw a big flappy fin here. All right. And maybe a big eye like that. And just erase some of the lines. Kind of looks like a half of a fish and a half of a chicken, doesn't it? Like a half of a rooster. Yeah, all right. Then you can, like I said, you can put a little smile there. Maybe we want to make a very long oval. All right, so I'll try that. Kind of like something like that. Get the mouth in here. Maybe this time I'm going to be drawing quite a few bumps up on top. And for the tail, maybe it's going to be kind of a skinny tail like this. And I'll draw the eyeball. Color this part in here. And then I just go in and erase some of my sketch lines, my reference lines, like that. All right. Just some funny looking fish, and I like it because there's no straight edges on there. And if you wanted to, you could get in there and you could add some like some seaweed, and you could draw, just make everything with curves if you could, like that. Just round, no edges, and the leaves can be silly looking too. I love Dr. Seuss on how he draws trees. And you cannot go wrong. Just let your creativity, your imagination take over. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to try different things. And then always keep all of your drawings, because then later on you can kind of go back and see some of the things that you liked and some of the things that maybe you'd want to change. And we're just kind of throwing a little bit of, I draw a couple more leaves on this, just making them look silly looking, but just very rounded type of edges. And I hope you're having fun while you're doing this. Doesn't it relax your mind when you're drawing? I love it. I just love drawing. So, and then you can also draw some silly bubbles. Like bubbles would always be round. Well, what if the bubbles kind of were in different shapes? Doesn't always have to be one type of way when you're drawing. You can totally experiment. It almost looks like he has little bits of popcorn coming up, doesn't it? Yeah. Hey, you cannot go wrong as long as you're having fun, using your imagination, relaxing. Doesn't it just calm you down? Your breathing and your mind sends you to a happy place. And I love being at that happy place all the time, drawing. Hey, thanks a lot for watching the show today. I hope you're having a fun day out there. Make sure you check out my other drawing videos. I also have a wide variety of learning videos also. Check out that playlist on my channel. And like always, have a fun day. Adios. Bye-bye.